Welcome everybody, thanks for being here. I know we had a chance to meet quite a few of you beforehand and a lot of familiar faces out there. This is a really exciting day. I know it's a culmination of a lot of work that's come together. I'm Chris Clark, CEO of the Queen Creek Chamber of Commerce, and happy to be here. These types of programs that we're going to be hearing about are going to be more important as we go forward. Really important that our high school students be able to have opportunities to attend college, whether that's for four-year degrees, credentials, or certificate programs, or just about everything in between. So today is very exciting for us from a workforce standpoint, and I don't want to belabor that point too much, so I'd like you all to join me in welcoming Mayor Wheatley.
Good morning. On behalf of the Queen Creek Town Council, I'd like to welcome everyone and thank you for being here with us this morning as we announce the launch of the Queen Creek Promise Program. The Queen Creek Promise Program is our commitment to our residents for eligible high school students to attend Chandler-Gilbert Community College for 2 years with Arizona resident tuition fully funded. The QC Promise is a last dollar, need-based promise program, which means students who have an additional need after financial aid or scholarships have been awarded may be eligible for support with the cost of tuition and fees. I was reflecting on this, and after high school, CGCC is where I first started taking classes, and tuition was all on my own. So it took me longer than 4 years to graduate and go through university. But what these funds will mean for students, the financial need is determined based on FAFSA completion. But as mayor, I'm so pleased to see this program offered to our students and our residents. On behalf of the town council, we welcome the next generation of community college leaders. I would also like to thank Chandler-Gilbert Community College and the Queen Creek Chamber of Commerce for their help organizing and launching this incredible program. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
And now I'd like to introduce Dr. Peterson, President of the Chandler-Gilbert Community College.
Good morning, good morning. Thank you for being here. Oh, we love days like this. This really speaks to the types of partnerships we can make happen when we're working with our communities. And of course, community is our title, so this is key to what we do. When we think about the purpose, we have two main purposes at the community college. The first one really is the economic vitality of our communities. So how do we create pathways for students to move into careers that will sustain families, will help them moving forward? And so we're so proud to be a partner with the Chamber in this work as we find ways really to connect and help our students move forward. I want to do a shout out to our key partner at Queen Creek Unified School District, because without the great work that they do in preparing students, this wouldn't be possible in creating this pathway to move into college. And we think of the high completion rate, high school completion rates are amazing in Queen Creek. So there's great work being done. It's getting that transfer piece for our students, either to move into a program that leads to transfer to our universities, or into some of our amazing programs in advanced manufacturing, in healthcare, in some of our semiconductor work that's really booming right now, and even in artificial intelligence, where we're a leader in the nation in this amazing work. So the other piece that we're really proud of being a partner with the town is that we try to foster our students to be civically engaged. We encourage them to find ways to problem solve, to volunteer and serve in their communities. So we see this as another opportunity to really develop the future leaders for our communities and the work that we do. I want to really thank everyone for supporting this. This is a big deal. This is a really big deal when we look at some of our larger cities in Arizona are still trying to figure out how to pull off a program like this, and Queen Creek is leading in this space. I want to thank our staff and our team who make this possible and make the work we do here. I want to acknowledge some of our other services we provide. So we have an embedded advisor program And so I want to shout out to Christina Mason and the work that we do in having our high school embedded advisors supporting to help these transitions for our students. So really thinking about how we make this easy for students to access these resources and these programs. And of course, I have to do a quick shout out to Tabitha just for the presence that you have here in this space at our Queen Creek University and the opportunities that we can bring here. My job is the thank you part, and fortunately the hard part I get to give to my Vice President for Student Affairs, Veronica Ippolito, to talk about the details of the program.
Good morning, everyone. I want to thank the team that helped to develop the criteria for this program. As Dr. Peterson shared, there are other Promise programs in the Valley. What I was really proud of is that this development team identified criteria that will meet the needs of our Queen Creek residents and the unique needs of the culture and the community here. And what I love most about this is that it also acknowledges that students are real people with real challenges, whether that be financial, and most students are not 4.0 students. And so we've actually developed a program that's going to help more folks, and it's really going to increase access for our students. So Dr. Peterson referenced our embedded advisor, and so that's one pathway into the program. So Christina, I think was here. There she is in the back. And so Christina is our embedded advisor at Queen Creek High School. She will be able to assist students with the application process. Our criteria does allow students to come back after 2 years post-graduation, and we do have academic advisors and success coaches at our college campus as well. So a last dollar program, what that means is that students will have the opportunity to apply for financial aid using FAFSA. They might also qualify for scholarships. A last dollar helps close the gap, and as Mayor Wheatley shared, so many of our students are working. In fact, 75% of our students at Chandler-Gilbert are working while they're going to school. And so by closing that gap with the last dollar, it might allow a student to work less hours, might allow them to focus in on their studies. And so that last dollar program is really, it's that last inch that gets a student where they need to be. It is open only to Queen Creek residents, so it's our high school graduates who are residents of Queen Creek, and so it's an opportunity for the town to really support its own residents. We also will allow students to start within 2 years of high school graduation. It's becoming more and more common for students to say, I want to take a breather after I graduate high school and really give some thoughtfulness to what I would like to do next. Culturally, students may also have other reasons about why they want to take a break. So this program creates space for that. And again, it also acknowledges that most college students are returning to us after doing something different post-high school. Our students must also demonstrate a financial needs. I've talked a little bit about that last dollar and how that will work. And then this last component is that students must have a 2.0 high school GPA and maintain a 2.5 GPA while they're at Chandler-Gilbert. So again, it creates space for what reality really looks like for a student and all of the responsibilities they're navigating, but also sets up some parameters so that they are academically successful. Once a student enters the program, they then become a part of our Chandler-Gilbert community. And we have great wraparound services for students. We have the embedded advisors that help with transition. But when they get to our college campus or online, we have student success coaches, we have academic advisors that are there to help along the way. So we're really excited about this program. I think it's going to be wonderful for our students. We're excited to provide some support to help them get to their goals.
Thank you. It's me again. So this program is partially funded by a financial promise from the town of Queen Creek. So additional support will be needed by businesses and organizations. So this morning we are asking for your support through sponsorship and of the Queen Creek Promise. So if that's something that we can give you more information on, the Chandler-Gilbert Community College would be happy to offer that. They have information on that to continue this throughout the year. So I just wanted to put that little plug in there. And I think Chris Clark from the Chamber is going to finish us off here. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. So quite a bit of work from both the high school level with all of the college and career advisors there, the teachers, at the community college level, getting the kids ready to go. And then as the mayor said, it's going to be really important that we have our employers involved as well, whether that's through supporting the scholarship program or supporting one of the academic programs. A lot of the advanced manufacturing is going to be dependent on the support of those employers, and the future really is going to be in those credentials and specialized programs. So the Chamber is excited about that part as well. So we'd like to thank you all for being here. We'd especially like to thank the staff who put together all of the room and refreshments and made this such a pleasant morning. But thank you for your time, and we look forward to working with you in the future.